Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most...
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail. So, what address?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Pine?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regular... Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look! Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, from what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was... Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle? Yeah, you're right. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon.
All smugglers are brought to the core.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every time.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from...
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might display... The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment... That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Deal.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed on.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances is.
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the... Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep under... And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silent... But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, it was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, these days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the
Dainsworth?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so...
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old...
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest...
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything.
Kaya, you're not involved with the...
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly series. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the
well...
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was your brother, he mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back...
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Wait. This place...
What about it? It looks pretty...
Yes. The forest has barely changed from... Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was... It's an extinguished bonfire. Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest...
Nothing else stands out in this area. All...
Wait! We're just gonna go barging in? What?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should...
If you say so... So they're real... Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used...
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of...
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might... Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover... This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and... Doesn't look like there's anything else worth their attention here.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert... But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside.
Noises?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hard to be a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Judgment! Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You can't run! You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. What? You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Judgment! You're in for a little shock.
Propagate! Punishment!
You're in for a little shock.
Booba, get them! Scatter!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby
What? You're going along?
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. And not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines...
Fair enough. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. Cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food... Changing the subject. We can... So... Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but... Oh, you stop it! So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but... Paimon's cure... The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separate, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you. Nighty-night. Go.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do... Tear stains. All right. Rest here.
Race you!
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. Your companion departed for the forest. What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need... Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well? What are you waiting for? I've been observing you, and you don't... Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me? Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. You... Oh, go on then. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then. Mind your own business. How could he be? He was too young. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. Oh, I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand it's... And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people... This wretched curse of immortality... Who knows how long I must... The curse. We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. All we can do is watch helplessly. Because... Although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was... Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the... But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the... He is Caribert. My... illegitimate. How times have changed. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my... Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. After all that, I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. It could be worse. I suffer, and now that, if nothing else... Yes, that reminds me, I only returned here... Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Karib. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his... I do not hope to break the curse. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some... The gods have already punished us. What is one more... Never mind. As long as you understand. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. Okay. To start with... Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? Could you really? This is the method for making the medicine. Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know. Well, the moment has finally arrived. No! I said before that this medicine relies on the power, which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. At this statue. God of wisdom, I will utter no. You and your kind destroyed my home. Rotten. You cannot mock God of wisdom, my son. If everything the gods have done, then I bow to you now. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. Please, God! I have made... Curry Bear? Well, we've prepared the... Curry Bear, it's me. It's your father. Curry Bear. Curry Bear. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that but I'm here now. Pop, are you still angry with me, Curry Bear? I know you're awake now, do you not? I'm so sorry, Curry Bear. Forgive me. Please. Please. Oh, gods above. What? You took everything from here, and I'd give you my very life if only... I knew it. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh? You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years... Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom. I grow them. And the details don't matter, right? There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around. I'll be here, watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, Good. Then please... Ah, you're back. Coribere's condition is stable. By which I mean he... Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do... Ah, good.
Come a little closer. You.
Get them!
You can't run. Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a...
Into the fire! Propagate!
Come a little closer.
Scatter! Shiver! Propagate! Booba, get them!
You're in for a little shock. You can't run. You're in for a little shock.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dough. Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. We're here. Let's... Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Coribere? Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy. Come on! That's not Coribert. Right. Coribert's scarf was a gift I once... My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in... Yes. Did it go in here? Well, what a ghastly place. Has it always existed? Huh. It looks like there... I've never seen it. Oh.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Come a little closer.
Yep. Nice and spicy!
shock. Come a little closer.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself? Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Humans, fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Try not to enjoy. Lights out. You're in for a little shock.
Scatter!
Desolation!
Come a little closer.
Judgment!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
You can't run! Punishment!
I'm a bit rusty.
Desolation!
Judgment! What a nuisance! Propagate!
Come a little closer.
He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous, yet you were able to defeat. Let's continue on. I find myself growing. I think we've...
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I...
What? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly... I feel good. In fact, I feel... Oh, Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling for this to happen right at the moment when I... You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be... I have to try. No matter what, you said it your... Cory Bear?
Papa?
Cory Bear? Oh, my goodness! You see? It worked!
Where's...
Mama is, Cory Bear.
Of course.
Yes! So... How do you feel, Cory?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. Wait. My papa?
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you... In this world, you have to be a little
Am I?
No. Of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. Yes, really. You've only just woken up and... And, never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens...
Okay, Papa. I won't.
Not since that day have I been so... I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired... But the god we saw in that cave... Now, that wondrous power, it was true... Now then... After one besieges a god, piety is hardly my area of expertise. But a sinner? Oh, don't be upset. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
You can't run!
impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and... Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner? And... Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looked... If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, Hilichurl?
I asked you first. Don't make...
I said, have you seen...
Hey, whoa! There are Hilichurls everywhere. What's the...
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb bums.
You... Forest ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have you...
You're raving mad! You've got...
Curse you all, forest rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge...
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you... So tell me, forest rangers, did...
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes! Wonderful!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the...
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's whatever you saw. It was all. I told you. We're in a fairy tale world. Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now.
Papa.
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I finally it all. Ah, traveler, you're awake. Finally we... Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I haven't... I suspected it was you. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you could... In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clotar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call us sinner. Yeah. I am at long last, I have seen it with my own. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of... Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny... We once believed that you would bring news to us. You were the Abyss, and the one who controls the Abyss can... We yearned for that future. But what did you bring us instead, oh Prince of Conria?
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler! What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great... But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, after 100 years, he lost his... Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's...
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the... And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This... What is it?
The field?
You mean here? Well, let's start...
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless... Clotar Alberich... This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone...
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest.
There goes Dane. And just like... What is it? Huh?
work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
Catherine?
Good day, you two. It's nice.
So, got any job?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is prepare. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a...
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness I found you.
Woo! Sucrose? Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right...
Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival's special ambassador. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one! So how did they decide...
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal... The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by... Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's...
Sounds fascinating!
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck. Actually, I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis. Anyway, I'm still...
Oh, is that all you need help with? That just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Hey, come on! Paimon's So...
No, joy isn't measured in... Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit in the same way that those 10... For example, in my case, I would say that to... Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help. Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windbloom Festival and all.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. Really? You have a plan?
Well, if she's in, then... But, Oh, come on, Traveler, this is a...
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package...
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Wait! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Kale, right? Let's go say hi! Kale! Hey!
Oh, hey you guys.
You were staring into space just now.
I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was real. If you can do these things, you may light the...
And what does these things refer to?
Find a flower that is not of this world.
Find a guide who will never get... So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked the lady who owns the store about it, but...
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but... What's the name?
Oh, it was...
That is strange.
Do you know her? Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist. Hello.
Hi.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy. So, Sucrose, what...
Without having... But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think... The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin...
That's a great take. I love it. Exactly. Okay, so... What do you...
If I had to guess, maybe a fairy... I haven't read many fairy tales, so this...
Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her We've only just met, after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time? Well...
Then, what would you wish for?
I'd wish...
Huh?
Huh? You can't waste it on that! You've got a great personality already!
That's very kind of you.
Kale!
I know that voice!
Kale! You made good time, huh? I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed...
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you... finish all the pita pockets?
You bet! They're getting yummier
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon? A long time ago, I had a lot... So ever since my Alizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all...
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town?
Of course.
Sure, go right ahead! I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so... I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's alright. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask...
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a...
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later.
You alright there, Kale? You look kinda I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. I've only met Sucrose, so I wish I had a little more self- it's nearly time!
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long...
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you... View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra.
Kainari! Sino!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. Sucrose, this is my teacher, Tainari. He's a highly respected
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Please.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure?
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or Sir.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity. Just to keep
me company? But it was you two.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous.
But I've been here on my own. What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while...
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinate.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you...
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to...
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier.
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now?
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the Calla Lily and I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested...
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines?
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders. Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the Calla Lily as active ingredients in a...
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me...
Okay, but... It takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs... Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we...
Then please, allow me to...
Mr. Albedo!
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the... I understand you're looking to make an antidote for If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you... But before that...
Lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time?
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look. And should you find anything here to be objectionable...
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board. Wait! Doesn't Paimon's opinion matter anymore? Paimon's technically a guest in Mondstadt.
Very comprehensive. The adventurer technological consultant.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we...
I'll help pitch the tent.
I can help too.
And Paimon will take her to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold-cut
Great. Then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the...
Sure. Coming right. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else? Yay! So Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a wind bloom. No need to worry about...
All right.
fine treat than Paimon wishes.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. I didn't do much apart from
It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises? That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it.
That's correct. And
let me think. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It does...
no. Sorry.
Tainari. While we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs.
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stone.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local... No? No. Ground, you know. But also the ground? Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying
Hey! Paimon's not... Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would... Hey! Not you too! I think the Traveler and Paimon's...
I see.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer. It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like...
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be... Oh, by the way, was there any reason...
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of Mondstadt's... I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom...
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
What?
Kale's Windbloom. Maybe there's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow...
Moving swiftly.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join.
How about you, sign up?
I came to ensure...
That's just an excuse.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have...
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG? And that is why I am proud to call you. When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually a friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the
Halks?
You mean he's...
I see. So?
No, that is inaccurate.
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet...
Not only me, same applies to you.
If my writer friend were here...
Oh, here he comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels... somewhat unusual.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but... I believe that we are our conversation. And given that you've come all this way from...
Wow, your teachers... I feel the same about yours.
So?
Surely timeless...
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece.
Don't mind him. These TCG nutjob...
I see. So, this has an almost...
My jokes?
I do.
Really? I didn't see...
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is...
If I might